Hi guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm coming at you again with another video, and this time this video is my entire MCM collection. Again, just like my LV collection, my MCM collection is quite small, but I love it and I'm so happy with this brand, and it is literally my favorite brand. LV, I've become quite the connoisseur to here lately. I've been really getting into the brand and learning about it and testing the waters and see what I'm liking and what I'm not liking. And I've been doing the exact same thing with MCM. And I have found myself like completely head over heels for this brand. I feel like the quality matches the prices of these items. I asked a couple of luxury YouTubers if they considered MCM luxury or contemporary, and they said contemporary. I mean, that was just their opinion. These YouTubers buy Hermes and Chanel like we buy Coach bags, like normal people buy Coach bags. So of course they would consider MCM contemporary. But if you look on the website and look at the prices, those prices are not contemporary. They are luxury as hell. MCM is so expensive. I mean, if you compare it to like your Tory Burch, your Kate Spade, your Coach, and different brands like that, like it's in a whole league of its own. Like it's definitely higher end contemporary. I mean, if it's not luxury, it's like right underneath it. And then you have your Tory Burches and your Coaches right underneath it. Like you can get a bag, a decent sized bag at Coach for $3.95. That baby right there just increased in price, and it is now $6.95. I got it for $6.50. It's now $6.95. This bag is so popular that it goes up in price like every year or two. So if you're interested in this bag, definitely get it now. Don't be like me. I've been hot and cold with it, like on and off. Like, I want it, and then like, no, I'm over it. I'll go find a cheaper bag somewhere that I like, and I'm like, no, but you really want that bag. Don't buy the cheaper bag and then want that one, because you're gonna end up spending more money than just getting the bag that you want. So I finally got it, and here she is. This is the MCM Liz Shopper Tote in the medium size. It does come in a large size, but I got it in the medium, and I'm so glad that I did, because I don't know what I do with a large size tote bag. Like that thing is luggage. It's huge. When I got this at Neiman, I saw this first and I fell in love, and I was like, yeah, I want this. And then I turned around and I saw the large, and I was like, oh, that is huge. And the sales lady was like, yeah, that's like luggage. That's like for travel. Like you could definitely use it for every day, but it's so big. Like it flops over. Like there's no structure to it unless you have like a proper organizer for it. But it's so big that it like folds into itself, and it just looks like luggage. Like I would find myself not using it. So I'm so glad that I went with the medium size. And I got this little bag charm on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in it. But I use this every day for work. It is showing signs of wear a smidgen on some of the corners, but I use it every day for work. I'm not surprised at all that it's showing wear. Like there you go. There's some corner wear right there, and yep, that's just one little nick of the corner. I've had this bag since March. Yeah, March. I think March 17th was when I bought it, and it was $6.50 then. So it was like $6.80. Here in the Carolinas we pay sales tax, so I think it was like $6.80 something that I spent on it, but now it's $6.95. So definitely get your hands on this if you can, and if you're interested in it. Yeah, don't wait another year, because it might go up, and there's no telling how much more it will go up. It may not do the $50 increments like it's been doing. It may do a $200, like who knows. Just get it now if you want it. But I have it all packed up because, like I said, I use it for work. I do have a proper what's in my bag video. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time going through all of that stuff, but yeah, I've got it packed up really nice and neat. That's just me, type A. I like all my stuff nice and neat, clean, tidy, and organized. I spend too much money on my stuff to have it, just thrown in my bag. But I scooch like all this over, like it's all neatly packed in there, and then I put my water bottle and my Yeti in here. Like my can koozie, I take both of those to work with me, and that is how I pack it up. And then It comes with a pochette that I'm going to show you in a minute, because that's like a whole separate bag within itself. And then I use my Louis Vuitton and Toy Voyage, if you can see that right there. I use that as a pocket, because this doesn't have any pockets in it, and I have the organizer in it to create some like organization and storage in it. I actually use my Louis Vuitton and Toy Voyage as a zip pocket, because it doesn't have any pockets, and it's been working out great. And then I put the other pochette, the pochette that it comes with, in the back, like behind back here, and that's been working out great too. And I'll show you that right now. Here's the pochette that it came with, and this thing is so, like, whoever decided to use these measurements and this canvas material, like, it is so, like, durable and thick. Like, it feels like how Louis Vuitton canvas felt in the 90s, the 80s and the 90s. No shade, because I love my LV here and there, but this canvas is, you hear that, baby? This canvas right here is so durable, and you're getting your money's worth. The LV Neverfull, if I'm not mistaken, that thing, I don't even know how much it is anymore. I stopped keeping track. I want to say it's like $1,400 or some thing like that, like $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, and you can't carry the pochette as a purse, but you can do that with this pochette. I have a whole video dedicated to how you can use this pochette, how I pack it up, how much stuff I put in here, and it just zips up like there's nothing even in it. Like, this is a whole bag in itself. Like, you can take this to run. I honestly, when I first got this tote, I thought about taking it back because I was using this so much and not the tote, because that was before I started teaching and I really didn't have a need to use a tote bag. So I was just using this to like run around or, do what I needed to do when I would leave the house. And I was able to put everything in here that I needed, and it just fit on I just would fling it on my armpit, on my arm, and the bag would just go tuck up under my armpit, and it just was like a dream. But, the old models of these MCM List Shopper totes had like a gold zipper pull tab, but the new ones just have like this little piece of, I don't know if it's leather. I want to say it's canvas, like a little canvas pull tab. But, yeah, like, it's so nice. So you can carry it as a wristlet, or you can carry it as a shoulder bag. But I took it a step further and got a crossbody strap on Amazon. So I typically, like, when I know I'm going to have this bag with me for hours on end, like, I use it as a shoulder bag if I'm, excuse me, if I'm going to be leaving the house for not that long, but if I know I'm going to be out for a while with it, I put the crossbody strap on it and just carry it like a crossbody. But I have a few things packed in it. I use it as that back pocket in my tote bag. And this isn't a part of the collection video. I mean, it is MCM, but it's not a bag. But I got this this lanyard. It was attached to a perfume, and I use it as my work badge lanyard. But yeah, I just have a few things packed in it. Little Fenty compact, some tissue, and a couple of things that won't fit like in the bag. Like, I don't have a space for them, and I don't want to just throw them in that hole that I have on the side, because I use it from like my water bottle and stuff. Like, everything has a place in my bag. Like, that's just how my brain operates. So whatever doesn't have a place, it gets thrown in here, or the LV a Toy Voyage in the front. But yes, highly, 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 highly recommend buying this tote, and then you get this added with it. Like, it's literally 2 bags in one. If you're ever in Neiman or Nordstrom, just walk up to the bag, throw it on your shoulder, reach in the bag, grab the pochette, and just feel it, and you will understand what I mean. Like, you can't, like, you're never going to be able to get anything like this for this price at Louis Vuitton. You're just not. I highly recommend this. Definitely consider the Liz Shopper. Like, the Cognac Vasetto's print may not be your tea, may not be your cup of tea. So you may be more drawn to the Louis Vuitton print, but definitely consider this when you're considering, like, if you're on the market for a tote bag, just consider it. Like, throw it in there with all the other bags that you're considering to add to your collection. But yep, I just throw it I throw it in the back of the tote, like so, and it's like the back wall pocket, and that's the front wall pocket, and then I have all the other stuff slung in there, and everything has its own little happy place. But yep, that is my Liz shopper with the pochette. Those are my first two items in my collection. My third item is my Vasetto's camera bag. I got this at Nordstrom for $5.15. It is $5.25 on the MCM website. I would get it on the Nordstrom website. It's $10 cheaper. Depending on where you live, you may pay sales tax, so it's basically like it's tax-free, like if you get it from Nordstrom in your area or online. But I was using this bag like nonstop when I first got it, but I haven't really been reaching for it lately. Excuse me, I've been more so like I use this during the week for work, and then on the weekends I just use a backpack. I just use my Coach backpack, and then honestly I take this like even though I'm not working and it's such a big bag, like when I go anywhere else I just take it with me because I don't feel like switching into any other bag. So this has been just like hanging out in my closet. I haven't really been using it that much, but I don't plan on getting rid of it. I'm not using it right now, but it's just gonna sit in my closet until I find a use for it, or find like an instance, or like something that I'm doing with the boys, my boys, or like if I'm like, oh, I'm going here, a crossbody would be great. Like this is what this will be for. A very beautiful bag, very well made. This is not like real. This is not real chain. It's like hollow, which I can appreciate, because if this were a real chain, it would weigh. It would be so heavy on my my neck and my shoulder. So I'm not mad at MCM for making this hollow to make the bag lighter. Another canvas pull tab. All of the plating on MCM comes with the serial number on the front, and it's 24 karat gold plated, like everywhere, like the zipper, this, like anywhere you see gold, it's 24 karat gold plated. Right here, the grommets on this bag, the inside of the bag, the here, I'll show you, like right here, those little gold things right there, like all of it is 24 karat gold plated. But let's take a peek inside the bag. I keep all my bag stuff. I don't keep that one stuff because the organizer is basically doing the stuffing. It's stuffing itself. Here's the inside of the bag. It's pretty like brand new because I've barely used it. There's a back wall pocket, and then on there it says the back wall pocket. It has like a little MCM leather tab right there, and it's canvas lined. But other than that, it's a pretty substantial bag inside. You're definitely going to have to go minimal when you carry this bag. I'm not mad at it. That's the reason why I bought this bag, was so when I want to go minimal, I have a bag for that. I'm in love with this brand. I think it's a really well-made bag. Like, it's not like, the canvas is kind of squishy, but the leather is like, it's not, do you see, like, I'm giving it a good push and it's not going anywhere. But yeah, there's the bottom. Like nowhere, because I've barely used it, and because it's MCM in such good quality, I really don't see it wearing that much. And when I do use it, I never set it down anywhere because it's always on me. And then when I do store it, I put it in its dust bag. So this is going to be one of those pieces that barely gets anywhere. And that is the camera bag. I feel like I have like a pretty well-rounded collection of MCM, like actual bags. Like, I did have an MCM wallet, a tri-fold wallet, but I sold it because I was trying to put it in the front of my MCM backpack that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it was too big. And like at the time, I never carried coins, I never carried cash, so I'm thinking to myself, like, why did I spend $300 on a wallet that I'm never going to use? So I eventually sold it on my Poshmark. And here is the backpack that I tried to stuff the wallet in. It's not the like the widest, not widest. What word do I want to use? Like, it's not the deepest pocket. So I would try to like put the wallet in it, and it would like rub against the zipper, and it doesn't like open that wide. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell the wallet, and I sold it at a loss, but I don't care. Like, I wasn't gonna use it. It was just gonna sit in the closet anyway and take up space. And sometimes I think, like, should I have sold the wallet? But then I think to myself, I want it just so I can add it to the collection. I'm not gonna actually use it. Like, I just want it just to have it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not mad that I sold it. I don't use it anyway. I wasn't using it anyway. I used it like a good 2 weeks, and then I was like, why do I have this big ass wallet? I don't need all this space. I just need a card holder. Anywho, this is my MCM Vasetto's backpack and with the side studs. It's the 12.5 inch. Like the MCM website says 12.5 inch. The Nordstrom website where I got it from says 13 inch. So it just depends on whose ruler you're using. But this is my favorite piece out of all of the MCM that I own. I love this backpack. I am so sad that I'm shipping it off to New Jersey sometime this week because the inside pocket, I'll show you guys. The inside pocket right there, do you see that? It ripped. I've had this backpack since, when did I get this backpack? I don't even remember, but I paid $7, it was $7.95, and then I paid tax with it, so it was like $8.64, I believe. It has gone up to $8.60, so it's gonna be well over $900 after you're done paying tax, if you pay sales tax in your state where you live. But it's gone up too. So certain things on the MCM website have gone up. They are noticing the trend, like the brand is like increasing in popularity. These pieces are going up, y'all. So if you're interested, get them now if you have the means and you're really interested. Don't just buy it because it's going up. But if you're really interested in it and you really want to take advantage of the quality of MCM before these pieces go up so much, you're like, okay, it's not worth it. I might as well go to Louis Vuitton. Get them now if you can. But this is my absolute #1 favorite piece. I'm so sad that I have to ship it off to New Jersey to have it repaired. But I mean, as much as I paid for this backpack, like, the inside pocket should not be ripped. Like, I barely even use the pockets on the inside. Like, this is intended for, because it's kind of padded a little bit. This is intended for a tablet, like an iPad or something like that. And I have put my iPad in there, but I don't typically take my iPad. It's kind of like a home device. Like, I don't really take it anywhere with me. Oh, I do take it to church, but I take my Coach backpack that's a lot bigger. I take that with me every time I go to church, but I take my bigger backpack. I don't take this. I just lost my track of thought. But yeah, I don't really use the pockets like that. I definitely don't use this back pocket, and I wasn't using this pocket at all. So then when I seen the pocket rip, I was like, okay, I don't even really use it like that. So I got in contact with MCM's repair service, and they said, yeah, we'll repair it. Just like I had to send them pictures and proof of purchase and all that, and the serial number on the front and all that, and then they gave me a shipping label. So I'm going to go ahead and get this shipped out by the end of the week so that I can, start the process. And I'll probably get it back around, I'll probably get it back sometime in December, if not January. It takes it a while, like when you ship your stuff out to get repaired, it usually takes it a while to come back. So I'm hoping they don't take too long, because like, literally, out of my collection of all the bags that I own, this is my absolute favorite. I'm a backpack girl. Like, I love to be hands-free. I love to have a good, substantial, quality backpack in my collection. Like, my Coach backpack is it fits my MacBook in it. It's like a bigger backpack, and it's nice, but I can definitely tell the difference when I'm using this one versus my Coach. And because I'm a huge fan of MCM, I'm just going to be more in love with it because I'm more in love with the print and the brand. So, like I said about the other bags, all of the plating and hardware is 24 karat gold. My phone fits in here like a glove. Oh no, this doesn't have not this side. This side has a little key ring on it right here. You can put like a bag charm or something like that if you want to, if you're interested in something like that. And it has another pocket on this side. And then it doesn't have a back wall pocket, but it does have super nice padded straps, adjustable straps, so you can adjust to any height or length that you need depending on your body frame. Super well made. Like, I mean, just touching it, like, I mean, I hate to compare it to Louis Vuitton, but you cannot get this type of quality and craftsmanship, and definitely not 24 karat gold plating. They used to, at Louis Vuitton. I think, no, they didn't. Chanel used to plate their hardware with 24 karat gold back in the day. You're not going to get this quality at Louis Vuitton. You're just not, like, but I'm just so glad that I have it in my collection. I was also tempted to get a bigger size backpack, like one of those backpacks that look like, you take it to school. But I'm like, girl, you don't need a mini backpack and a big backpack, because one of them is not going to get used. So no, ma'am. So I talked myself out of that. But this is my absolute favorite piece. Oh my goodness. Like, if it's everything I need, it's the perfect, like, in between purse backpack. It's not like the little mini nugget on your back, like the Palm Springs, the LV Palm Springs. It's big enough to carry everything you need, but it's not too big. You don't look like you're going to school when you're using it. Like, it's like casual, but like kind of formal, because of the side studs, and like it's like jewelry on the side of the backpack. I super highly recommend this backpack. Like, I recommend everything. But if I had to rank it, it would be number 1, number 2, and number 3. Thank you guys so much for watching my little MCM collection video. As always, if you guys have any questions regarding anything I've mentioned in this video, please leave me a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer. And I will give you guys an update once I receive this item back and let you know how the repair process went. MCM has a contract with some, like, shoe cobbler, leather craftsman place in New Jersey that I'm shipping my bag to. So I'll let you guys know how the company is in New Jersey and how the whole thing goes, and I'll let you see the inside of the bag and how they repaired it and how it comes, the overall appearance of how the bag comes back looking and everything. But this is my collection. Not, like I said, not big at all, but there's always room for growth. I'm probably going to add more to my collection. I have been eyeing they have this bag, and it looks like a shoulder bag. And it comes in 2 sizes, a large and a medium. And I actually was going to get that and not that. But I needed a crossbody at the time, and I didn't want to add another shoulder bag to my collection and still not have a crossbody. You can crossbody that bag, actually, that shoulder bag, but I wanted something small, and it was going to be like one of those crossbody bags that's like really big on your hip and kind of juts out. So I'm glad I ended up going for the camera bag and not for that shoulder bag. But if I were to add another bag to my collection, it would definitely be one of those hobos. More than likely the large hobo, just because, I mean, why go small? Like, I have this to go small. So I'll probably get the large one. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.